every quarter, but the fourth, that's the first time you've won a fourth quarter all series. What did you feel through the course of the game, and then what changed in the fourth for you guys?
Yeah, I just thought we showed great will in the game. I thought we really hung in there in the third. I thought that was the key to the game because they really had the wind at their back. We had some deflating plays. It was an easy game to give up on, but we kept it within striking distance, 8-10, and then we were able to close it in the fourth. I thought Lou, in particular, just set an unbelievable tone defensively in the fourth quarter. That was kind of contagious, but his energy, and he was just on it, and was very impressive. Got great performances from a lot of guys, but I thought he really kind of swung the game with his approach when we went back in the game.
First row on the right.
Mark, down 4 with a few minutes left. Kind of felt like your season was on the line there. What did you see from Shai to get you home?
Yeah, I mean, he's unreal, obviously. Really closed that thing offensively. He and Doug, did a great job there. Just execution-wise, the shot making, he was outstanding. But I just thought the whole team, that was an uphill game against a great team. I mean, this is one of the best teams in the league in the last couple months since All-Star break. And they're a hard team to beat here. They're a hard team to beat here, obviously. So I just thought we gutted it out on a night where we really didn't have a lot going, especially offensively.
Second row, middle, Barry.
Yeah, Barry Trammell, Tulsa Road. More going on what you just said, just how hard, it looked like everything was hard, even when you're producing points, or even stopping them, just looked like they were getting better shots. Just looked like the whole night was just hard.
Yeah, it was, I mean, they're a great team, there's, again, one of the best teams since All-Star break. They've been on an incredible run in these playoffs. They've played with unbelievable confidence. They play with unbelievable competitiveness. And I just thought they were super physical on the perimeter again tonight with their pressure. It made the game very difficult on us. I thought we were able to tap into that in the fourth quarter, especially on the defensive end.
Second row on the left.
Daniel Belvia. So the last couple minutes of the game, their offense didn't really get much going. What did you see from you guys to kind of take them out of most of their actions down the stretch?
Yeah, really good execution, made them earn everything. Just like competitive will, I just thought we showed great will tonight. Lou, Chet, Caruso was huge, obviously. K-Rich gave us huge minutes. Doug, all those guys on the defensive end especially. I thought we really made them earn everything. Came up with the ball, executed on offense.
Fourth row on the right.
Dan Devine, Yahoo Sports, back here, Coach. Along the lines on that defensive end, Chet down the stretch, continually in those switches, working on their guards. How confident are you when he draws one of those assignments, and what did you see from him tonight when he held up out there?
Yeah, he held up great. It's we don't do that a ton with him because he's just so impactful at the rim. But he can really switch. And it's funny, when he was coming out of the draft, that was one of the things that they really recognized with him, is that he's very switchable. He's got great feet, and we just found ourselves behind the ball on a lot of plays tonight, and the switching was able to get that under control late. But we can't do that unless he can do that, and he was outstanding tonight.
Second row all the way to the left.
Yeah, you started with the Athletic. You mentioned in your previous Shai answer that you felt him and Jalen really executed offensively down the stretch. I mean, he did score 15 in your final 16. Are you talking about getting the switches you wanted? And I guess how specifically would you say they executed really well?
Just, getting us to good spots, getting us into offense against pressure. They just played that two-minute game for the majority of the stretch, and Jalen did a great job of getting us organized there, getting the ball to him, and he obviously delivered big time.
All the way to the back on the left, Candace.
Mark, Candace Buckner, Washington Post. There were a crap ton of free throws altogether. Do you think, besides your defense, that also played a little bit of a factor in kind of throwing off the rhythm for a team that depends on pace as much as the Pacers do?
Well, there were a crap ton of fouls. That's why there were a crap ton of free throws. I thought the refs did a good job tonight. Both teams shot a lot of free throws. It was physical. I don't know. I thought, that was what the game was, but it's a physical game, on both ends of the floor for both teams.